The name's Bond.
James Bond.
No Time to Die is the fifth and final installment of the Daniel Craig James Bond films. This film stars, of course, Daniel Craig, Ana de Armas, Rami Malek, Léa Seydoux, and Lashana Lynch. And No Time to Die picks up right after Spectre. James Bond has left active service. His peace is short-lived when Felix Leiter, an old friend from the CIA, turns up asking for help, leading Bond onto the trail of a mysterious villain armed with dangerous new technology. Now, up until just about a week ago, I had not seen a single 007 film. You can't go into No Time to Die without seeing any of the 007 films, so I started off by watching all the Daniel Craig movies. Didn't love Casino Royale, but I definitely respected it. Quantum of Solace is not a good movie, but Skyfall is where things started to turn around for me. I loved Skyfall, and Spectre was good, but could have been better. So going into No Time to Die, I was very excited because I loved Skyfall, and I've just been on this James Bond hype ever since last week. And man, did No Time to Die deliver. This is one of the best action films since Mission Impossible Fallout. You have to start off by talking about the legend Daniel Craig as James Bond. Granted, I haven't seen any other 007 movie besides the Daniel Craig films, but I do believe he is the quintessential James Bond. He's suave, he's not overly confident. He's a very grounded take on the James Bond character. To be honest, I could not have thought of a better farewell film to Daniel Craig as James Bond than No Time to Die. It is truly a perfect farewell letter to him. Now, I'm not gonna lie, the movie itself isn't perfect, but in the farewell aspect, it is such a great tribute to the fantastic character. The movie opens with a very dark sequence that completely sucked me in. It starts off with Rami Malek, and not getting into spoilers, but man, that scene was intense. Let's go ahead and talk about Rami Malek now that we brought him up. He is a great villain in this film. I genuinely wish that we got more time with him, in all honesty, because his performance as Safin is just so dark and subdued and very mysterious that just keeps you attached to the screen. Léa Seydoux, what a gorgeous woman. To be honest, I didn't love her performance in Spectre, and it didn't really win me over all that much, but this movie completely won me over with her character. Out of all the Bond women that we've seen in the 5 Daniel Craig movies, she is the best. Man, the action sequences are just spectacular. They are often jaw-dropping. There were multiple times in the theater where I was literally getting giddy and just so excited watching everything unfold. It truly is just, mwah. And not only do the action sequences look great, but the movie in general just looks phenomenal. It is directed very well by Cary Joji Fukunga. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Everything from the wide shots to even the intense close-ups, everything just looks superb. The movie just looks absolutely beautiful. I want to talk really quickly about Ana de Armas, though. She's in the movie for like 10 minutes and it really felt wasted. It feels like she was on a very strict schedule and they couldn't get her for as much as they wanted her. But for the scenes that we got with her, they were really good. The comedy throughout this movie just had me cracking up and I absolutely adored it. The banter back and forth between characters is just great. As for my very minor negatives with the film, there are a little bit of pacing issues. In the first act of the movie, definitely feels really stretched out, and I found myself dozing off a little bit. In the movie, I don't really know if it warranted that 2 hours and 45-minute runtime. There is a bit of a subplot that is very similar to the subplot in Spectre. You have this side villain that didn't work at all in Spectre and did not work in this movie. But I can't preface this enough. The ending is one of the most satisfying conclusions I've seen in a while. I found myself tearing up. It was so emotional and so impactful, and it almost felt essential to the character and character arc of James Bond. He's been through a lot in these past 5 movies, and the ending is so satisfying that it will just have you in tears. Overall, I loved No Time to Die. It's a spectacular send-off to the great Daniel Craig. The action sequences are just fantastic, and the heart and comedy really worked for the overall story. I'm gonna give No Time to Die an A. I'm just so happy for this movie. Guys, do yourself a favor and go to the nearest theater near you and go check it out. If you guys have seen No Time to Die, let me know down below in the comments what did you think of it. Guys, thank you again so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, do give it a like, subscribe, and make sure to turn that notification bell on to get notified whenever new videos like this go live. As always, look forward to more reviews coming soon. My name is Ben, people call me Meter, and I'll see you guys in the next one.